We're at Grimsby, value for money store, warehouse outlet. Got new signage. It belongs to Malcolm Ellis and his son, wholesalers. They've also got a shop in Cleethorpes, which we often go to. So let's go and have a look, see what goodies they've got in today. So it was a bit busy inside value for money, so I didn't do any filming there, but I just thought to do a quick film of what we actually bought. We bought some soap nuts there, natural laundry detergent, 330 washes. For £3 all the way from San Francisco, California. We'll try some of that. Some oat and honey, strawberries and cream, Wallace and Gromit biscuits for £1. Nice light fruit cake there for £1. How about that? Broken Easter egg chocolate for £1. Some tape, because I needed some parcel tape, that was £1. 2 for £1 on the hot classic hot cross bun chocolate. Epicure tomato sauce for £1. Some Napolina chopped tomatoes, 3 for £1. Some rhubarb and ginger for £1. Back to sweets for £1. And 3 chicken parsnip rosemary soups for £1. Total was £14. So value for money at Grimsby, every day's a bonus. And if you're in Cleethorpes itself, you need to go to the value for money store shop, which is the shop to go with the warehouse shop that we've just been to at Grimsby. Let's see what they've got inside. It might be different stuff, you never know. Today's a bonus. So what did we get from the value for money shop at Cleethorpes? Well, first of all we got a bag of baccy, Fondente Intenso Original Dark, which was 60p. Big bag of gummy mix, which was £1. Was before end of December 23. Couple of Quality Street bars, 2 for £1. 5 milk chocolate vitamin bars for £1. 2 bottles of Coke in date, £1. 2 bottles of Tango Dark Berry, sugar free, for £1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, £5.60. That's not a bad shop, that. Bearing in mind we've been to the value for money warehouse at Grimsby. Every day's a bonus. We're at Cleethorpes today. When we're at Cleethorpes, we don't go to Meggy's for some fish and chips. It's rude, isn't it? So we'll get here mini fish, chips and peas, £5.50. And we've splashed out today and gone for a cup of tea as well, £1.50 each. So £7 for a nice bit of dinner and a drink. And then we'll have a walk around and see what's happening. The sun's just gone in behind the clouds, but it's not going to rain, so it's going to be a bonus. Catch you later. Guten Tag, meine Damen und Herren. Herzlich willkommen by Cleethorpes. We've been coming here for nearly 40 years, and this is the first time I've seen this plaque commemorating Freddie Frinton, the great entertainer, born in 1908 and died 60 years later. He was born in Grimsby and was famous for playing James in the short film Dinner for One, shown on German television every year since 1963. Same procedure as every year, Miss Sophie. A lot of people in the UK have never seen the short film, but I highly recommend it. It's in black and white, which makes it more interesting, and you can see it on YouTube as well. Or you can go to Germany and watch it on every television channel on New Year's Day. It's worth coming into the care shop, Christian Action Resource Enterprise. Loads of stuff. Managed to get a brand new hot water bottle cupboard. Just look at that, 50p, every day's a bonus. We're in Cleethorpes, look at that, you can see the sea down there, it's coming in, beautiful. Anyway, some interesting information. The Greenwich Meridian line. In 1884, the Greenwich Meridian was established as the line of zero longitude and serves as the basis for navigation and timekeeping across the globe. The line runs from the North Pole to the South Pole and separates the Eastern and Western hemispheres. The first landfall in Britain lies just over the River Humber, near Withensea, and then passes through Cleethorpes on its invisible path to the Royal Observatory in Greenwich. The Meridian line is situated in the South Bench area and is marked on the coastal path by a stainless steel strip donated to the town by Hadfields Limited of Sheffield in 1933. I advise you walk down because, let's face it, how many places can you literally jump from one hemisphere to the other? There we go, every day's a bonus. Before I retired, I worked in transport for nearly 40 years. So I've come to Cleethorpes, it's quite funny. In the background you can see the DFDS ferry. Amazing. Every day's a bonus. Cleethorpes railway station, just look at the clock up there, absolutely fantastic. Beautiful station this is. It's the end of the line. That's a nice engine, that one, 68021 tireless Trans-Pennine Express with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 carriages. Very nice. I'd love to go on the train from here to Grimsby. Every day's a bonus. Shall we catch the land train down to the leisure centre? What do you think?
Right, let's go get some dinner.
If you're a child, you get a free lollipop. You think they'd give me one? We're still at Cleethorpes. Look at this for a waterfall. And the pelican. That's lovely. The pier over there. And the beach. And lots of ships today. A bit cloudy, but it's not forecast for rain. So let's hope that sunshine will come out from behind those clouds. Every day's a bonus when you're at Cleethorpes. Well, we've walked up to the leisure centre and Cleethorpes front. And we've got the train coming past again. Might catch that on the way back. Every day's a bonus. We come into the seaside, you go to have an ice cream, salted caramel, Kelly's, single cone, £2.50 from this little cafe opposite the leisure centre. And guess what? The sun is coming out. Oh, it's going to be a cracking afternoon. Every day's a bonus. There's always loads of boats out here. I don't know if you can see any of those or not. I've got an app, it's a free app called Vessel Finder. And across there is an oil tanker, a chemical oil tanker there. You've got the fort. You've got another oil chemical tanker there. There's a little yacht there. And across there, over towards Spurn Point, which you might not be able to see because it is a bit cloudy, is the Humber Guardian, which is a law enforcement vessel, which I've never seen before. So it's amazing what you've got. And then of course, spin around there, you can probably just see that vessel there, the DFDS ferry, on its way to either Immingham or Killingham. But look at the sand, every day's a bonus. We've got the boy with the leaking boot. It's in the background. Back there in memory of Diana, Princess of Wales, 1961 to 1997, the People's Princess. But this here, the boy with the leaking boot, was presented to Cleethorpes by John Carbon and was in position in the Kingsway Gardens by the 8th of May 1918. Mr. Carbon had left his native Sweden in 1894 and became a leading figure in the Grimsby shipping industry. He also held the honorary position of Swedish consul for 42 years. He and his wife lived at number 2 Kingsway during the early 1900s. And their first 2 children were born there. Mr. Carbon donated the statue in gratitude for the happy times he and his family had spent living in Cleethorpes. He had the statue copied from one that he saw in the Hasselbacken restaurant garden in Stockholm. The restaurant owner had acquired it in Italy. A New York foundry also featured the statue in its 1873 catalogue, where it was called the Unfortunate Boot. About 2 dozen statues have been located worldwide, at least 15 of these are in American towns. In his memoirs, Mr. Carbon said that people had asked him what was the story of the statue. His answer was that he saw it simply as a work of art. Several stories abound about artist and statue. One is that the unknown artist was an Italian, although the boy's cap and clothes suggest German or North European inspiration. In some American towns, it's known as the Immigrant Boy, as a reminder of the arrival of the impoverished immigrants in America. Whatever the origin of the statue may be, it's become a Cleethorpes iconic figure and has always been viewed with great affection by residents and visitors. Cleethorpes in Bloom 2013. And just look at the stand behind with the sun changing its colours. Today's your bonus. Now the sun has got his hat on. There's been loads of birds having a bath across there. As soon as I get my camera out, they disappear. But that's life, isn't it? What a lovely sound. We've also got this plaque again in memory of Diana. And a view of the statue from the other side. There's a bonus. Oh, just next to Ross Castle. You can see the beach there. And I've come across this plaque before, which I've never seen. We walked past here hundreds of times. How about that? In memory of all the workers in the world killed at work. Kindly donated by Accordis Acrylic Fibres. Let's have a pause and think of them. Thank you, Accordis Acrylic Fibres. That's really, really kind of you to donate this plaque. And this is a nice war memorial here as well, the Royal Air Force North Coast Strike Wing. Reminds me of Biggles. Fabio, you never told us you had a pizza shop. Pizzas, kebabs, burgers, chicken, parmo. I hope it's all organic veg. Every day's a bonus. On the way home we've come to Barnes's Cash and Carry, Normanby Road, Scunthorpe. They have a shop in Gainsborough that we often go to. They also have a stall on the market at Scunthorpe. So let's go and see what they've got. Fingers crossed. Got today HP sauce for £1, barbecue for £1, ketchup for £1. It's a good price, but it's May 23. It's just a quick look round because it's quite busy, but just to give you an idea of what there's in. Yes, little bags of tasties for £3, so we've got one of those. Look at all the pop. Some pineapple and passion fruit, £5 for a case. We had one of them. Dr Pepper Zero, 6 cases. £6 a case of 12. Some of those. Remember this for next time. So what did we get from Barnes's? A case of 12 Dr Peppers for £6. Oh, got some Jasons. We got some passion fruit for £5. Some firelighters, because they were, I think, 80p. And the sweets for £1, some chocolate for 60p, and Heinz spaghetti 3 for £1.50. That's a good price. Every day's a bonus. Thank you, Barnes. Well, it's Wednesday the 26th of April. It's 4:45. We're at Gainsborough. Look how calm the water is today. I don't know what the buoy is across there, floating. It's full, It's flowing out to sea. The sun is up there, it's still behind the clouds, so it's a little cool. But what a lovely day. So magical, this place, I say it every time I come. And that's the River Trent for you at Gainsborough. Today's a bonus. We're in Gainsborough, nipped into Marks and Spencer's. Their milk, which is 4 pints, semi-skimmed, is £1.55. That's 10 pence cheaper than the mainstream supermarkets. Over there, we've got some nice classic mini roll selection, ham salad, chicken salad, egg and cress. £4 down to £2.36. That'll do for my tea. Got some nice everything grilled burger buns, down to 36 pence. Got some free range egg and watercress sandwiches, down from £2.30 to £1.20 times 2. They'll do for dinner tomorrow. Got some nice gastro greens, down from £3.50 to £1.37. And finally, we got some nice milk chocolate caramel biscuit bars for £1 for 8. Marks and Spencer's, thank you. Your bargains are certainly worth having. Every day's a bonus. It's a bargain. The flour and veg seed carters at £1 down to 40 pence. So I've had to get a few. You just got to. I've still got some soil to plant stuff in. Every day's going to be a bonus. Today, yeah, I'm mostly eating Swiss chard. Not very often you see it for sale. £1.95. It's beautiful. Every day's a bonus. Just look at that. How beautiful is it for 50 pence? It's a bonus. I'm going to take that. It's just not something you see every day, is it? Today's a bonus. On the way home, we've got to nip in at Waitrose at Newark, haven't we? Otherwise it would be rude. So what do we get? How about some Mabel Pearman's Burford Browns, 6 large free range eggs. Should have been £3.70 down to £1.65. Used before the 3rd of May, that won't be a problem. Some nice seeded rolls, £1.30 down to 45 pence. We'll have 2 of those. Couldn't resist those cheese sandwich with mayonnaise because they look so beautiful. 50 pence. And how about these cakes? 2 custard slices. Should have been £1.44 down to 49 pence. So, yep, got to have 2. And don't forget the free coffee. If you've got your card. That's been a good day out. Let's have a cake to go with the coffee. Every day's a bonus. And what else did we get from Cleethorpes? A big bag of shells. Look here, oyster shell, whelk shells, toenail shells, razor shells, the lot, and a couple of pebbles. Because when you go to Cleethorpes, you've got to have a walk on the beach, and you've got to pick the shells up. Somewhere in there as well. Yep, there's some sea glass as well. Every day's a bonus.